Good morning, gremlins. I hope everyone had a good sleep. Hello. Okay, someone's just started their lawn doing just as I went live. Very good. Love it here. It's the best. Ugh. Alrighty. Let's play mouthwashing. I don't remember if this game is voiced. Wait, no, of course it isn't. Pony Express Long Haul Space Freighter Toolbar. Crew 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. Zero days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected at 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction of 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Length of now on rope. Anya. Use only in case of emergency. Emergency generator. Take emergency key. It's locked. Use emergency key. Disengage autopilot. Crash imminent. Polly says land ahead. Polly says rise and shine. Polly says don't be daft. Polly says giddy up, Galaxy. Hmm. I feel like a corridor through a spaceship wouldn't be quite this long. Oh, hate that. Super don't want to turn my back on that thing. Hmm. Water and electrical faults. Seems bad. Huh. Yee! We got horsed. Two months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold's locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Huh. You don't have to... If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take a utility axe and you were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly, from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered by using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go on ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner to get the code and open the hole. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Jeez. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want to rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? Let's say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on the TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Yeah, man. For real. Swansea's bed. Unfortunately, we can still hear him snore. They actually sell plushies of this guy for kids. Terrifying. Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. Food making thing. It's Swansea. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out a great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Captain O. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out of any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. Think I'm letting that knucklehead in there after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. That was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper, thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in there. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. I'm just being nosy around the ship at this stage. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with the captain. Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlists survived the crash. These are all we have left. Hi, Curly. Hold still. I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. Can't bear to listen. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. You still want to keep? Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. Still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still in there in the cockpit. Let's go over the phone. No, I'm going there now. Free code scanner. Open the cargo hold. Pipe must have broken off during the crash. Seven 39. The foam is kind of a cool trick for keeping things under wraps. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want to duly note that I had no involvement in this. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. 4517. Seven days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He actively do these things for fun. And I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually attracted at the sight of cartoon horses. Huh. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. Suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. It makes sense for this game to not have a jump, but... Oh, they don't let you play with it. Can't break the past. Hey, Jimmy. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar is starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. We could just close the door. Your call. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. Cool. Two, 609. Take axe. Youch. Oof. Strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it, loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned all this up, yeah? Those loose electrical wires are a hazard in itself, especially with Daisuke around. It's okay to be big boss. My Gramps was super huge, and he lived until like 60. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up. Hey, Jimmy. I take it Anya and I diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but what keeps me on my toes? I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent development? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. I love the ship design. Oh, hate this part. Love the, like, distortion happening. That wasn't here before. Cool. The direction you go changes where the signs are. That's cool. Here comes the sun. You can't just make something up for this? It's not like these valves ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as a co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Ugh, let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them, done and done. How are things otherwise, off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. With how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear of is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it, How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain? That's bad. That's what I'm saying, it's not, but it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it? I guess I get it. You've reached the highest rung on this ladder, so now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still, a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Ha. Should write that on the psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Take news from corporate. Yeah. Cool. We're watching TV now. Dancing skeleton. Dragon Breath presents a revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon Breath Mouthwash. All day fire fresh. Two months after the crash. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this for mouthwash? The sugar content sugar content in mouthwash is very funny to me. That probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant, what do you, let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I suppose we'll smell good at least? That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Foo-wee. Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years sobriety popping like a cyst. Glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted up this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. You know, and teach you how to drink like a man. This is not conducive to good teamwork. "6 days before the crash, break the news." I need to tell them. After all these years, just like that. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Hee, gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the, occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last fall, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with the clearance to make the cake. The recipe's there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Bake a cake. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah, totally kidding. Unless... Damn, that's a heavy-duty knife. Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing, yeah. No, I agree. I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? You gotta use the Pony Express provided cake recipe. At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients in the recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. Proper preparation prevents accidents. It's your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. Mix water and gelatin. Mix cake base and sweetener. Where are the... Two, three, four, one. Two, three, four, one. Do we... Ah, I thought this was a... I thought that was something else. 4213. A mockery of sugar. Incredible. Gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech. Go on. Hey. What's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. I can't just do this, right? Pony Express is one of the lost man crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted, without the guilt, Jim. If I'd known. I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she, well, let's be real. And how many employment years has Swansea got left in it? Daisuke will be fine with mommy and daddy. So there's that at least. But you. Headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. It's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight crewers of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. How do I... Oh, I see. It's a very unpleasant cake cutting animation here. Three months after the crash. Check on Curly. He's still asleep. Game Boy! Maybe she's with Curly? His rations have to last us a long time. We just need to have discipline. Someone has axed open that. Take the painkillers. Find Anya. Ooh, that's a lot of empty boxes. Oh dear. Hey team. No, I understand completely. That's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Hey Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's night time. Why are you talking this late? Are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We'll need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Ah, no, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Getting a lot of use out of that right now? Force a habit. Don't overthink it. Gotta overthink it. This ship design reminds me of my Minecraft bases. Right. Oh, right. Come Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone's thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. Hope these make you feel fucking better. Okay. Next step. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life once I'm not trying to run from it all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors. Right, well, here, let me go find a knife. Find a knife. These fucking mouthwash bottles. I didn't think to check the kitchen. I went straight for Journey. Feast. Four months after the crash. Check on the crew. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else, I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not yet. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Sure, buddy. I want to be alone if that's okay. Sorry. Sure, you can be alone in the middle of the hall. That's fine, Daisuke. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all the medicine I bought was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why didn't you bought this up earlier? It was phoned up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the phone. I think the medicine depot locker isn't far into the mass of it. So we could try and break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot, and we'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Break the foam. He's been blasting this music all night. At least I think it's night. Hard to tell anymore. Jimbo! El Capitano! Man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm just gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know. Oh ho ho! I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. Trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Can you stop breaking everything? Think I already feel the ship rumba tumbling through space again. Ah, Back to the Future. Damn, it's all burned up and shit. I wonder where everyone's cards could be. We're missing Daisuke's and Curly's and mine. Well, Jimmy's, I should say. I am my characters. Most of them, anyway. There's the medical locker. Hey, Curly. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm just looking around. What was that? Couldn't quite hear you, pal. Let's have a look around again. Oh, man. I feel like a train wreck. Alright, back to medical. Oh, no, I know. Oh well, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't a hell once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? Still makes me so nauseous. I'm not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up till now, but I'm trying to actually fix things on you. I'm getting us through this. Aye. Just find the code scanner, figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to, because the captain has to fucking take fucking responsibility on this goddamn shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Jim, I think you might be falling the fuck apart, buddy. You ain't doing too shit hot at this whole captain business. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck, you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You're a good Captain Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Someone really needs to change your bedding. "6 hours until judgment." Jimmy, get the fuck out here. You can't hide. My hands won't stop shaking. I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces. What do I do with the rope? Two days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah, can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. I'll stare at the ceiling all night. I kinda actually like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. So, nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think that ruins the illusion though. It's peaceful. Maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Oh, let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door but not the sleeping quarters? Suppose it's for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. "5 months after the crash." Jimmy, help. Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya's stuck in medical, the door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Okay. It did not take long for everybody to fucking lose it, huh? Actually, I guess 5 months is quite a long time to be stuck here. It's gonna go the wrong way, don't mind me. Aw. Rude. Hurry, hurry. We gotta hurry. Go, go, go. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't just go breaking down every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya, what does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Hey, you don't think... Daisuke. You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. Well... Swansea said it was strictly off limits, like super mega not allowed above all else. Utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. That's the only way we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Actually, hold up, Swansea. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jibbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You only tear this goddamn ship, and you asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem, since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. $8 till judgment. Jimmy, don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now. The cocktail The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. I had no choice. You useless goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Find disinfectant. You don't have a secret stash of disinfectant? Just kicking around? Water mouthwash. Responsibility. Okay, not allowed to go that way. Okay. Oh, we live here now. Don't remember the cargo being quite so deep. Don't remember the cargo being quite so MC Escher. Blind based, aimless, and relentless. You can't run from it. Hi, Pony. Going the wrong way in case there are secrets. Sorry, horse. Huh. How do I get back on this side? Sorry, Snake Pony. I'm getting really disorientated. I'm either going backwards or forwards. If I'm going backwards, I'm gonna be really annoyed. But I don't really like turn around at some point, so I have a lot of options. This is the start. Fuck me. Okay. Yeoman Equine, the world horse. That's where I'm gonna go. That's blocked though, so we gotta go this way. I'm sorry, I messed up. I don't try to talk. "5 months after the crash. I think the vent and utility connects to medical, but you heard what he said. Going in up in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. Just don't want to fuck up again like I did before." You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past you to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah. Swansea won't help, so we figure it out for ourselves. Right. Alright, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the utility door open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. We're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients. Add a kick to it. Come on. It'd be so funny if we were still, like, directly in front of, the fucking... what's it's nuts. Utility, and Curly's just, like, right there. One, 3, 2, 4. Oh, there's no thing. Who knows? Anything's possible. Crashro jumbled everything up. Haha. The little music cues it has are very fun. I didn't read that out. I'm sorry. You'll just have to live with that. Not knowing. My bad. Just pretend it was very funny though, okay? Swansea, buddy. I'm all good, man. You taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. Fucking asshole. Here for a good time, not a long time. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. This is how I can get us through this without being at each other's necks all the time, then. Yeah, give it here. Kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. Haha, aha. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you on board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. I think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. Suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably doesn't wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Ugh. Where the fuck are my keys? Cute. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know. Just like totally cool and stuff, I think. He told me. It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Oh, it's barely like foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. Have you ever been inside one? Really cold again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, those things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. Can't believe Swansea managed to clear up all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work on him breaking the utility foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam, and I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. had me double, triple, fourtuple check everything, like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam in here. Swansea's known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on the party, huh? That boozed up bastard is biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while I was waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now we have a job to finish. That bend looks like it's still in one piece. Oh, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe you should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. Jimmy, this is manipulation, bud. He'll understand why he had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Maybe turn the power off first. Erg. Anya? What did you do? One day before the crash. Find the gun. Checked here, aka I didn't want to model this inside room. Yeah. A reading printed from the navigation computer. Detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit. Fuck's sake, where is it? Us being let go is not a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. As a nurse, you never got a psych evals. I should have thought of that. Could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you over and over, yeah? I'm gonna hurt myself. You know the gun isn't a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm Pregante. You're what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself, so the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Yee. What did you do, Jimmy? The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey kid, you hear me? Daisuke. Hey, stop, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all the shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? Thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Damn, Swansea. You monster. In the face? I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this. You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ah. Sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't the captain go down with his ship? Not that that matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead, get in that pod. And if you ever get found, tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. Damn, the face. Why the face? guess we try medical first. I mean, it was locked before, but... Seven, 3... I can't remember that. Open the Pony Express protection kit without returning to the cockpit. Let's fucking go, me. Protection kit. Take gun. Yeah, it's not good, Curly. It's all gone wrong. Pony Express personal protection weapon issued to captains in case of unrest among crew. Jimmy. 0 days before the crash. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did you say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck, just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. Jimmy, what did you do? Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear of is how great a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. Now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one that had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, the crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing for the rest of your life. All this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Tulpa crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top, feet in cement. I get it now. Right. Right. I'll take care of it. System failure. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Ah. That's why they thought it was Captain Curly. 1 hour before judgment. Oh, that's pretty fucking grim, Jimbo. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. You're here. Fucker shot in the head and the eye. Goddamn. To Captain Jimbo. Come on, you have to give a speech. Come on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain, Captain Jimmy. Get the job done. I think we're sawing off his leg. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it is all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. Other times we just have to accept days like these. You told me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Heavy. Ain't that scary? No turning back now. How do I just back up? Back up. I just keep backing up from the lights. Okay. We can do that. So many hands. Okay. That's not how physics works. Okay. I think someone might be losing it. I think that someone might be Jimmy. Cool. Wasn't expecting a FPS element. Daisuke's death is getting a lot of face time. Like compared to all the other poor people. His footfalls are surprisingly quiet here. Think I got him? Yeah, I got him. I have something to say, so shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half caught up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly I saw it, a street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you. Accomplishments I've been chasing my whole life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spitting out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish I'd been able to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. Take responsibility. Damn, all these are cleaned up now. I love these insane corridors. What a cool design. Hey, Curly. Hey. I see what you did there. Do not like that wet sound. Ew. Gross. Cool, but gross. Uh-huh.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday, we're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake, it was a sight to see.
Teach that kid to use a knife. Good God. Someday you'll thank me. I'm not so sure about that, buddy. Okay. This is the one that got stuck, right? We should just do it methodically. It's kind of hard to tell what everything does. Okay, now that one's broken. Hmm. It's just that one we need to fix. I hate this, by the way. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, these don't seem to match up to anything. Okay. So that's his mouth. This is yucky. It gets to there. Also Gross's puzzle. I thought I did this configuration already. Okay. I looked it up. I grew tired of this puzzle, it makes no sense to me. I want to go home. We are home. Why didn't you finish what you started? Don't worry if anyone ever finds us. I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, just like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. Cries. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. You just fed a man his own leg. responsibility. Pretty sure this is not how ultrasounds work, but... Now, you can't see my face, but it's deeply upset. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. What up, horse baby centipede? Not like 100 emoji on where we're supposed to go or do here. Their ID cards. Hey, Polly. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too. He's the better man. I see that now. We both can still make it. I'll take care of him. I'll take responsibility. Curly, Captain. I'm so sorry. Killed so many people. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up, but I can still make things right. Our worst moments don't make us. Zero hours before judgment. Come on, Curly. Let's chill out a bit. Corridor's a lot longer than I remember. Go home. Oh, the cryo things are all fucked up again. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you, even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Cut off my fucking leg. Did you turn on the cryopod? Cause... Okay, good. It's like, if you Sudoku'd before turning on the cryopod, then you just fucked up again. Worse this time. Cool game. I wonder how much jazz we missed. Gonna hit quit. Cool. I wonder, like, what achievos we missed. Oof, there's actually a lot of achievements. That's kind of wild. It felt like we did basically everything. We missed like some employee cards, but I don't know where those would have been. Use a Vod of Mouthwash, yeah. Wasteful. Mix the pony express mocktail at Curly's birthday party. Okay. Get killed by Swansea 10 times in the graveyard. Open the door to the cargo hold before acquiring a code scanner. Find Curly hiding next to the TV. Trick shot, shoot Swansea in the graveyard right after spinning 360 degrees. Take the mouthwash bottle from Polly within 35 seconds after starting chapter 14. Holy fuck. That seems so difficult. Cool game though. Definitely worth playing. If you're just watching the end of the stream and didn't just watch an entire playthrough of the game, highly recommend. What does continue get us? 0 hours before judgment. Okay. The very end. I was really hoping you could like jump to chapters to not, you know, have to play through the whole game to try out that stupid horse thing. Yeah, cool game. Thanks very much for watching, everyone who was lurking. And yeah, see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow because I didn't know what we're playing today. Don't know what we're doing a lot these days, but sleep tight, everyone. Good night. Lurker.